If you haven't watched my video on the top winners of Olympic hockey, go check that out after this one, link is in the description. Because today, we're flipping the script. These are the top losers of Olympic hockey. And we're starting exactly where we left off. Bronze medal overtime format, 3-on-3 in a gold medal game. Let's begin with 3-on-3 overtime. I said before this tournament even started, it would be an absolute travesty if a gold medal game was decided in 3-on-3 hockey. And guess what? It happened. 3-on-3 is not 5-on-5. It's not the game these players trained their entire lives to master. It's hockey light. It's a hybrid version of the sport. You're telling the best players in the world, who compete at 5-on-5 their entire careers, that the biggest game of their lives will be decided in a format they barely play? That's ridiculous. Now, I'm not complaining about the result. Both teams played under the same rules. We all knew the format going in. I criticized it then, and I'll criticize it now. A gold medal game should not be decided 3-on-3. Fix it for 2030. Number 9. The Milan ice conditions. Let's stick with the organizers. The ice in Milan? Not good. If you watched the bronze medal game between Finland and Slovakia, you saw two Slovak players randomly wipe out on a routine turn. Not sharp cuts. Not huge transitions. Just down. That's soft ice. Players were slipping all tournament. Agent Alan Walsh even said players were telling him directly that the conditions weren't great. And this arena? It wasn't even fully finished. Seats incomplete. Black curtains covering unfinished sections. This is the Olympics. The best of the best deserve a surface that matches their skill level. Instead, they got subpar conditions. That's a loser. Number 8. Sweden's coaching disaster. Sam Hallam's tenure behind Sweden's bench cannot end fast enough. This was one of the most disappointing tournaments Sweden has had in years. Philip Forsberg, benched in Game 1. Line combinations. Constant juggling. Energy. Non-existent. It didn't look like the team believed in the system. It didn't look like they wanted to play for him. Yes, losing Victor Hedman in warm-ups against the US was brutal. That hurts any team. But Sweden never looked sharp from the start, not even against Italy. Hallam is out after Worlds. And honestly, that overhaul can't come soon enough. Number 7. France's handling of Pierre Krinan. This one is baffling. France selected Pierre Krinan, a known agitator, a physical presence, and then acted shocked when he played exactly like that. He gets into it with Tom Wilson. He's emotional. He gives it to the crowd on his way off. And France suspends him. You brought him to be that guy. Then punished him for being that guy. That's organizational confusion at its finest. Number 6. Canada women's coaching decisions. Troy Ryan had an incredibly frustrating tournament. Kristen O'Neill's line was arguably Canada's best all-event. Yet Ryan stuck stubbornly to veteran-heavy combinations. Same lines. Same minutes. Same structure. Canada went 0-8 against the US over the past year. 0 adjustments. If that doesn't demand change, what does? There needs to be a reset on the women's side. And it probably starts behind the bench. Number 5. The time zone complaints. Some people complained that the gold medal game started at 8 a.m. Eastern. Let me be clear. The Olympics do not revolve around North America's primetime schedule. The games were in Italy. This is a global event. The world does not schedule itself around your Sunday morning convenience. Wake up. Grab coffee. Watch history. Complaining about time zones? That's making the losers list. Number 4. NBC's hockey coverage. From American viewers, the feedback was brutal. Remote broadcasts. Limited coverage of non-US games. Minimal energy. Meanwhile, in Canada, CBC delivered full, immersive Olympic coverage. This is the Olympics. You shouldn't be calling games remotely. Politics and broadcast rights might explain it, but it doesn't excuse it. Hockey fans deserved better. Number 3. Connor McDavid's resume. This one hurts. Connor McDavid is the best player in the world. He wins tournament MVP. He dominates. He looks unstoppable. And yet, another close loss. Stanley Cup final losses. Now an Olympic gold medal game loss. He's building one of the greatest careers ever, but the trophy cabinet doesn't reflect it yet. For the sake of hockey history, we need this guy winning. Number 2. Canada's goaltending depth. Jordan Binnington played well. He really did. But at the other end, Connor Hellebuyck, arguably the best goalie in the world. And that's been the issue. Canada doesn't have that clear, dominant, generational presence in net right now. We used to have Martin Brodeur, Patrick Roy, elite after elite. Now, we're searching. In tight tournaments like this, elite goaltending is everything. Canada needs its next great one. Number 1, Gary Bettman and the NHL owners. Number 1. And you knew this was coming. Gary Bettman and the NHL owners. We were deprived of best-on-best Olympic hockey for 12 years. No NHL players in 2018. None in 2022. That's 2 Olympics robbed of greatness. Now we finally get it back, and it was incredible. 2 weeks of phenomenal hockey. This is what the sport deserves. Standing in the way of that for over a decade? That's the biggest loser of them all.